In this PropertyZar tutorial, I'm going to show you how the integration works with Dotloop. First thing you need to do is make sure you have a Dotloop subscription. Click your settings icon here. Click the e-documents tab, and you'll have a button here that says enable Dotloop. That generates a subscription. I already have a subscription, so mine looks like this. Okay. The next thing you want to do is upload the lease that you use, which I've already uploaded mine. Those are the only two setups you need. Once this is done, then we go over to leases, and I'll show you how that works. So we'll do a new lease. We'll pick Mark Lane. We'll pick a property. Set my normal information, and then we'll hit save. I just generated my lease in PropertyZar, but now I have a Loop It button. You'll only see this if you have a subscription to Dotloop. So we'll click on Loop It, and it's going to go ahead and generate that for me, and it was successful. So now it opens it up, and it's going to make me log in because I wasn't logged in, and then there's my lease. All right, so if I go ahead and click on that, and there's the lease for the tenant that I just put in there. So we'll go ahead and use a template. We'll apply my template. Now this is another training session on loading your documents into Dotloop and setting up your templates. You only do that one time, obviously. You can have unlimited templates, you can have addendums, you can have actual lease. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'm going to go ahead and autofill my fields. All right. If you're missing any fields, it's going to ask you to select, but I only put some sample data in here. So there's my fields. So this came from PropertyZar, the address, my tenant's name, my company name, and of course if you had more information in your template than I do, they would show up here as well. So there's the lease filled out. Of course there's signatures down at the bottom, usually on every lease. And then when you hit save and share, it's going to ask you to email it to the different people. And there's Mark Lane, he's my tenant. If I can have up to 4 tenants on the lease, so all 4 can sign it, can review it. If I hit share, it will email those out. We'll go ahead and hit share now, and it's been shared. So now it's waiting for people to review and sign, and then they will get an email with the link. They can access this through their smartphone or computer, of course, and then they can sign it on their smartphone as well. Now the other thing it does is you can come back here. If you edit a lease, we'll edit this one right here for Mark Lane that we just did. And then down at the bottom, if you add tenants, additional tenants, let's say we add Julie, you can loop her into this lease as well. Click on loop, and now she's added to the loop. Okay, so then when you come back here, you'd have to back out of this. Then you can she will be one of the tenants as well, and she will also get an email where she has to review the lease and sign it, and again through the smartphone or what have you. So you'll always have a history of the documents and the status of them. There's a lot that Dotloop does. If you're not familiar with them, they are just like DocuSign. I think they're better. Now, as a continuation of the first part of this Dotloop demo, now I've got my smartphone up, and I'm using an iPhone, and this is my email, and this is the email that was sent to me via the Dotloop. You see the title, and I'm going to go ahead and view the document. So there's my lease, and as I scroll through it, I can of course review it, and then when I get down to the bottom, I can hit the sign up at the top, and it highlights which fields I need to sign. And I'll click here, use my signature, adopt and sign, and so now there's my signature, and I'm done. So I can go back to the next person, and then now it'll send it to the tenant, and we'll do I'm done. And so and it gives you a little thing. So there's my email notifications that I just signed the lease. Now I just signed it as the landlord. Of course the tenant will get the notifications as well, and then when they sign it, the landlord will get the notifications. So we'll hit submit, and that's it. So I wanted to show you how the tenant will see the document through the smartphone and how they can review it and sign it electronically. That's it. So if you have any questions, you can give us a call. You can also visit us at www.PropertyZar, that's PropertyZar.com. And if you need any assistance in setting up your Dotloop account, you can certainly give us a call. We'll help you do that.